Namaskaram. Welcome to the virtual tour of our Golu for 2023. The Navaratri Golu is characteristic in our culture wherein we place these figurines on steps that we call as Golupadi. Now let's take a look at our magnificent 7-step Golupadi, starting with the first step. The first step, which is also the topmost step, starts with the ever beautiful Nardana Ganpati, the Kathakali, the Bala Tripura Sundari, Lord Shiva and Parvati on the Rishabh Vahan, Sri Sharadambike, Ma Durga, and the Meenakshi Sundareshwar Kalyanam. On to the next padi, which is the Dasa Avatar. The Dasa Avatar is the 10 forms of Lord Vishnu. We begin with the Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimha, Vamana, Parashurama, Rama, Balarama, Krishna, and Kalki. The first 4 avatars belong to the Satya Yuga. The next 3 belong to the Treta Yuga. The next 2 belong to the Dwapara Yuga, and the last, which is Kalki, belongs to the Kali Yuga. There is a conception that the Dasa Avatar is the original theory of evolution, about which we will talk about later. On the third padi, we have Ashtalakshmi, which is a group of 8 manifestations of Goddess Lakshmi, the Hindu goddess of prosperity. She presides over 8 sources of wealth, which are spirituality, material wealth, agriculture, royalty, knowledge, courage, progeny, and victory. On the fourth padi, we have the prominent forms of Vishnu that we might have all seen, starting with Rama, with his beloved consort Sita, his brother Lakshmana, and his most devoted Lord Hanuman. In the center, we have the Sakra Tarvar. After that, we have the Pallikonda Perumal, and in the end, we have Lord Venkatachalapati with his consort Alameru Mangataya. The fifth padi is entirely dedicated to Lord Krishna. Who doesn't love Krishna? In this padi, we have dolls ranging in different stages and different forms of Lord Krishna. The second last padi, which also happens to be the sixth padi, has a bunch of Golu items that are very close to our family and very close to all of our hearts. On the either sides, we have the Tanjore Poikal Kudara Bomme, which is a traditional piece of art from Tamil Nadu. On the left side, we have the marriage scene, which is a set of Golu items that have been passed on from one generation to the other in our family. The central piece of this padi is the Kavasam, which is an auspicious item to be placed in the Golu. On the right side, we have the Marapachi doors, which are also very significant in our culture and in our Golu. We have now come to the last step of our Navaratri Golu, and in the center we have the Chettiar Chettichi set, which is a popular traditional Golu movement that is displayed in every Navaratri Golu. As you can see, we have also displayed some miniature utensils, animals, and modes of transport for show. We have now come to my favorite part of the Golu, which is the debunking of the theory of evolution proposed by Charles Darwin. Is Dasa Avatar the original theory of evolution? Let's find out. We know that Matsya Avatar is in the form of a fish which represents aquatic life. Kurma Avatar is a tortoise representing amphibian life. The Varaha Avatar is the form of a wild boar which represents the first mammal to have evolved. In the Narasimha Avatar, Lord Vishnu assumes the form of a lion-headed man who represents the crude, uncivilized and rough creatures with humane values. Vamana Avatar is a short human being and the first representation of Homo sapiens. Parasurama Avatar is the first representation of Homo habilis, who were rugged humans and the first to use tools for hunting and survival. Rama Avatar is the Maryada Purushottam, a perfect example of moral excellence. Balarama Avatar represents the onset of a full-fledged civilization. Krishna Avatar is the fountainhead of worldly knowledge and spiritual wisdom. And Kalki Avatar represents self-destructive, egoistic living of mankind. Here we have the Sankat Mochan Hanuman temple, which was situated on the banks of the Assi River in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, India, and is dedicated to Lord Hanuman. The deity was named Sankat Mochan, meaning the reliever from troubles.